Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Wednesday, humpless day. Great to see everybody. Hello, let me say hello to everybody. Laura Starr and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and
It's full of family.
Azure Yusuf, that's YouTube, Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Sturgis Guy and Jim Dandy and Sam and St. Clinton and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Philip Chandler and Red Stapler and Terry Sue. My phone. Hang on one second. You see how I'm so easily startled. I don't have a little push.
Hello. Please record after the tone. CLA Family Health Center calling to confirm an appointment for Lori.
That's what happens when someone knocks on my door. The phone rings. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just an automatic thing to confirm my appointment. It's a robot call. Yeah! I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I didn't push one. I'm okay. Okay, deep breath. It's just a phone call. I'm okay. I'm just a phone call. Just a phone call. Just a phone ring. I'm okay. All right, let me make sure I said, Wing Doggy, let me make sure you said hello to everybody. As you can tell, I'm doing much better. Hi, Bill Knaus and Linda. And Linda's like, yeah, you're totally doing way better. No crying, Linda. I have post-traumatic stress, but I'm okay. And I'm learning to deal with it. I'm learning to deal with it in a better way. I'm learning to get around and deal with it. And look, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but somebody got a haircut today. Somebody got like 4 inches cut off of their hair today. So I did something good for myself. My hair was down to here. My hair was like at here, so it's still long, but I got some long layers put in. There's some shorter pieces, some face framing pieces. My hair was completely all one solid length to here. So it's got a little more body and life and lift. It's a little fluffier and fuller. David Jones says, your hair hasn't been brushed in weeks. How could we possibly tell if you got it cut? It was here. This is where it was before. So look, I got 2 inches off, this much off of the basic length, but right here in this front piece, look, I got a lot cut off, and it's still long. So we did something good for myself today, and yesterday was a good day. I had the first meeting with the therapist. He was very nice, and every time I go, I think I'm going to just calm. I think, oh, I'm so much better now. I've told this story enough times that I can tell and talk about this stuff without having a complete emotional breakdown. and every time I'm wrong. So I go there, and I used half a box of tissues in this guy's office, just complete, like, not just like snot, like not just a little bit of dab your eye. I mean full, like in the office, like yeah. I was like, where did that come from? It's just so that was good. Yeah. So yeah. So we had, and I walked there, and I walked back, and it was a little bit dark, and I even, and then I even went to go to. So a whole bunch of things happened yesterday, but it was good. And then I had a delicious salmon dinner afterwards. More sobbing and crying, more nose blowing, more snot. I cleared out my brain last night. Yeah. Yes. Mm. I must have been dehydrated after that. No Frankenfish, but there was a lot of tears and snot that came out of me yesterday. And I don't know how I did that. But it was good, and I have more appointments. I have an appointment Monday, I have an appointment Tuesday, I have an appointment Wednesday. They're setting me up in a group. So we're doing good, and he was very nice, and I was talking to him, and he's like, you're doing good. He's like, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. You are in fight or flight mode, and you're a fighter. So I was like, yeah, I'm a fighter. And he's like, you're a fighter with a strong sense of justice. I'm like, yeah. Because, I was talking to him about how people are like, why did you chase him? That was so stupid. Which was really bothering me because, when all that stuff happens and you've been hit and unconscious and you're terrorized and adrenaline, you're not actually thinking. Your brain is not actually thinking. Your brain isn't thinking like, my brain didn't think like, ooh, I should call on my cell phone. I was fight or flight mode means you're not thinking. You either run and he's like, you're a fighter. You're in fight or flight mode, and you are in fight mode with a strong sense of justice. And I was like, that's right. All I was thinking is, get the bad guy, get the bad guy, get the bad guy. And I was like, yeah, I should be proud of myself. And he's like, you should keep telling the story. The more you talk about it, the better. The more you tell the story, the more. And then he was also like, the more he said it was good that I was trying to make myself walk, even though I'm freaking out. He's like, the more you do things for your normal life, even though it's making you freak out, the better. It's just so. Linda says you were in Avengers mode. Yes. Except in the Avengers, they don't have complete breakdowns afterwards. They don't have like mental breakdown afterwards. Afterwards, they're like, on to the next mission. Linda says that's because I'm a newbie. Yeah, I'm a newbie Avenger. But it was good. So yeah, so I'm pushing myself to do things, and I am aggressively and actively getting the help I need and going to doctor's appointments and groups, and I've got things set up for practically every day next week. So this is my job. Finally, after all this, I did, Linda, and that's one of my appointments. I have two of my appointments are with therapy, psychology people next week, and one is with the regular doctor, and they're the ones that are going to look over with the neurology and the eye stuff and the actual physical stuff. So two are for like the crazy part, and one is for physical. So yeah, David Jones says the Avengers are a group, and Lorielle only has us. So Sturgis guy says his eyes are going to crap too. He's getting, yeah. I can't find glasses that I like. I got these at the 99-cent store. I don't know if you can tell. It's clear with like a flower pattern on it. It's a stronger prescription. It's actually, they're clear with like blue and black and green flowers, but it doesn't really show up very well in this, on the camera with this close-up. It doesn't, it's hard to tell because it's getting a reflection. But I don't like them so small. I like a bigger eye thing because I can see it. I can see the frame, and I like it bigger. I don't like them. I don't know why they make like reading glasses so small. I hate that. I mean, Dougie says he has trifocals and 3 pairs from the dollar store. I like getting glasses at the dollar store because I keep breaking them and stepping on them. Like I step on them, I break them, they get in my glasses, they get scratched. So you don't feel guilty when you break a $1 pair of glasses. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I will not be here tomorrow. David Jones says his glasses are progressive. What does that mean? Yeah, I won't be here tomorrow, but I'm hoping that you're all gonna have a wonderful. What? When Doggy says his trifocals cost over $300. Wow. Oh, Linda says progressive means the lenses are tinted. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. when you go in the sun, they get, oh, okay, they change. Well, that's nice, and you don't have to worry about, oh, and look, see this sweater I'm wearing? This is one of the sweaters that I got for $1 at the thrift store. It's kind of like bluish gray. You can't really tell, with goldish sparkles, with a goldish metallic sparkles in it. You can't really tell. And it's got like crystally buttons. So I'm very excited about my, I don't know what color this is, bluish gray, grayish bluish with gold sparkly. $1 sweater, $1 glasses. Yep. $10 haircut. Yes. For 20 bucks, I can buy clothes, get glasses, and get my hair cut. I'm like, you know those ads when you're like, those ads are like feeding starving child in Africa for the cost of a cup of coffee a day. You can feed. That's me. Hi, St. Clinton. Hi, St. Clinton. Thank you so much for checking in. I hope you're going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. St. Clinton says hello, and he says be thankful and grateful for everything you have. St. Clinton, I agree and echo that. I am thankful and grateful to all of you, St. Clinton, and everyone else watching and listening now and later. I'm so grateful for your friendship and support and encouragement, especially not just the last 7.5 years, but especially the last 2 months, because I've been a little up and down. You're like, you don't say. A little up and down, and it's been challenging. And you guys have, and there's been some days when I haven't even been able to show up, or some days when I've showed up and I've just been a wreck. You guys have been so supportive, listening to me blubber, and so many of you have sent sweet, encouraging notes on Facebook and Twitter and emails, and it has been incredibly helpful. I wouldn't have been able to get as far as I have without you. Linda says we don't know what we would do without you. Oh, Linda, don't make me cry. I told you no crying. No crying. I am definitely not crying, Linda. That's just something in my eye. It's just a bug in my eye. No, I'm very grateful to all of you, St. Clinton and everybody, all of you. It's been very helpful to have you as my group therapy and my confessional and my cheerleading squad. Wink Doggy says you're a terrible liar, Lorielle. Yes, it's true. I'm a terrible liar. But that's okay. But this is a good cry. I'm crying because you made me feel happy. Because you touched my heart. When Dougie says don't play poker. And Linda is going to see her friend Charlene, and they're going to make dinner with their free turkey. Oh, good for you. That sounds delicious. And not only that, bonus, Charlene's doing the cooking. Best part of the day, free turkey that Charlene is cooking. No, does that mean that you have to do the dishes, Linda? Joe just says the same thing. Yeah, that's usually the deal, Linda. Linda's like, I'm gonna bring paper plates. uh, well, I hope everybody is going to be doing something to remind themselves of positive things that they can feel grateful for and things that they can be happy about. Because even when you're suffering and down in the dumps, there's always somebody worse off. And things could always be worse. So, and sometimes your problems seem so huge because they are huge in your life. But then when you pull back and look at them in retrospect, they're just huge in your mind, and things, you'll get through them. You'll work through them. It'll all work out. Life is part of challenges and ups and downs, and there's always stuff to be grateful for and to remember. Remember your blessings. But yeah, but Wall Street Clinton said to take off until Monday. I'm planning to be here on Friday. I am planning to be here on Friday for Funny Friday. So, I'm working on my breathing, and so yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is 5:43, so I'm gonna sign off after all that. And when Dougie says wear a bikini, well, it's actually quite chilly today. It's very, very chilly. Motivational, no. This was Humpless Day. This was gratitude. This is Welcome Wednesday. I don't know. It's just the day before Thanksgiving. It's snowing there. Well, it was chilly here, but not as cold as where you are. Am I cleaning the grill tomorrow? No. No barbecuing. Maybe a salad. Football. There's a Green Bay Packers game. But I had delicious salmon, so I ate in case anyone was worrying about food at a nice restaurant last night. So, all right, let me say goodbye to everybody. Kisses for all of you, Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Andrew Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and Philip Chandler, Sam and St. Clinton and Jesus, Wing Doggy and Terry Sue and Cosmic Joe. Hello. Let me make sure I got everybody. I'm just about to sign off, Jesus. But I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. I won't be here tomorrow. I will be here Friday. Oops. Make sure I got everybody. Oops, I did that wrong. Jesus. All right, yes, I got everybody. All right. I love you guys. I love you. I hope you had a delicious sushi. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Remember to count your blessings, and I will see you guys on Friday. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.